What a day. All right. It's been kind of a weird week. But anyway, the compulsions, possession, and unnatural urges from cursed or powerful magic items in your campaign. How do you handle them? Do you just turn your character into an NPC? Or do you direct them what to do through private messages, notes, etc.? I basically inform the character in a private message of a compulsion. Like recently, a powerful artifact fell into the party's hands, and it says any fighter who sees it wants to possess it. It didn't say anything about saving throw. So I was like, it seems a little over top. So I gave all the characters saving throw. They had +6 to their saving throws because they're dwarves and it was magic and it was mental affecting. I said, but they made, 2 of them failed their saves. So they're fighting over it. You're still your alignment. You just want to possess it. So that's what I informed them. And they actually physically tug of warred it. And then I sent a text message to one of the players. Because under the description, it said friends and allies 25% of the time will actively try to steal it. So I sent that to him. So in the future, I'm hoping that character who does want it, but he's making a different argument. He's trying to make the argument why he should be the one wielding the spear. And they are doing it well for the RP. So I just gave them the nudge. I told them they coveted it. They want it. It will make them mighty. And if there's a situation where an opportunity arises, I'll have them make a percentile roll to see if they, betray their alignment to do something a little bit above and beyond to get it. And then in another game I'm running, the barbarian picked up a intelligent sword, and it straight up took him over. The other character was lawful, and it's a chaotic good blade. So lawful Lucian's like, nah. And I know sometimes you can just do straight damage from wielding. I just made it get heavier and heavier to where it wasn't wieldable. And then the barbarian's like, I'm strong enough, I can pick it up. He's chaotic. And it just goes, I hate trolls. And he goes, I hate trolls too. But it's not telepathic, so it's talking. So now the barbarian is talking to his magic sword, and he hates it, but he can't get rid of it. Because he goes, I'm going to leave it. And he's like, no, you won't. You're allowed to drive yourself around, but when it wants to take over, it just takes over. And you can't be rid of it. And so we'll see how he role plays that out. So I prefer to nudge the party. And when they go to do something, the item prevents it. And this is, that is your urge. Your urge is to throw it in the lake, but your hand does not go to that hilt. It just, you look at it, you think it, and the sword goes, nope. Just nudge them. If you explain in a private message or a hand note at a table that this is the information you know about said item because you wield it. This is what the item wants. And if you have a personality type for the item, like the intelligent sword, there's a whole personality there. You can hand that, and they can attempt to roleplay the sword controlling their player, which they can roleplay being pissed off about it. Or they can just give into it and just go, okay, I am sword. And with the other covetous, it'll bring out some of the base nature of your characters and players anyway. So I'm not sure what's going to go up with the spear. It is powerful enough that player might say, like, I'm keeping it anyway, because they figured out that whatever it strikes must save versus paralysis at -4 or be paralyzed. And he's like, this is awesome. I'm like, yeah, it is. Because why am I rolling dice every time I use it? I don't know. Why are you? So I have him. There's another feature. It's requiring him to roll percentile dice every time he wields it in combat. We'll see how far this goes. I usually don't like items like that in my campaign because they derail where you're going, right? Or the overall thing, and it falls to infighting and such not. They know how to destroy this thing, but they coveted it and they picked it up, so they got to figure out how they're going to transport it to its final end once they get it out of someone's hand. I'm optimistic that it will be done. We'll see. How do you do possession and things like the One Ring, where it tempts you with power? And it's a role play option for your characters at the end of the day, unless there's a saving throw involved. If there's no saving throw, they're always going to say, "I'll resist it." Well, the matter of resistance is built into your class and in the luck of your saving throw, right? And then it's on the character, the player, to roleplay it properly. You got to have a little faith in your players sometimes, especially if you're going to introduce an item or items that do things like this. Yarp. But anyway, talk to y'all later. I forgot there's something else in the party. One of the players has a parapet of good health, and it's not. It's a parapet of foul rotting, and I keep forgetting to have them start rotting. So I guess we should do that this next session. Sorry, you're starting to show shoulders. All right, I'll try to make a few more videos over this weekend, but I got a busy week planned next week, and I've had my grandson a lot, so we've been playing on the floor and being ridiculous. So game well, game often, y'all, and have fun doing it. All right, later.